Yo, it's the Black King Health, y'all. Yo, YouTube, what's up, man? So things have gone down. Let me tell you. Again, call you people out there making A and Bs, mad props to you. Put music together, clips together with some A and B, but look, you can't do that on YouTube. I ain't going against you, as I said it before. Please, by all rights, put it on our website because, I mean, personally, I don't give a damn if you put it up here. Sorry, I'm just going to point that up to the record. It just makes me mad because every time I try and do this prayer request, it is you do, you have this product default that has you do more than 200 videos plus, you know. Anytime you create a video list, which is not by default, it's you creating it, you want to have a maximum of 200 videos. That's it. No more. Yeah, I mean, you can have less if you want, but that's all it is. Anyway, just now, because first of all, I like the community. I mean, I can understand why they have to have a policy, you know, whatever. But I mean, I can't do much at the point. And I mean, you know, I'm just one person. But it just, I mean, it grinds my gears every time I have to see my list be, oh, you know, all of a sudden a deal gets moved, or 3 or 4 or 5. I mean, you know, I just got to updating this again, and again. And you know, actually after I deleted so many videos just to correct my list because otherwise I wouldn't play it. One of the wouldn't play it. Couldn't start from the beginning from the first clip when I did it. From the videos. When it happened again, it took me a while because I mean I took my time. So I decided to say, okay, I'm gonna delete this to correct it again. Because I mean it wasn't as bad. And then all of a sudden it started acting up again. And now I got more than one video being deleted. And yeah, I mean it's not even my videos. I mean don't get me wrong. I mean it don't even say that it's your favorite or it's your video. And I guarantee you have people on YouTube that you can have their videos. You know, I actually have all kinds of videos of themselves or of any kind, even whether it's game content related or whatever, or even if they sit there and vlog, you're not going to have that. But it's ridiculous. I mean, you know, I'm not trying to say that I'm not grateful that be able to upload, but I mean, it's still ridiculous that if I were to put up my theme tune and my intros, that you know, I would get content ID now. I'm not even sure if that's going to be possible anymore since people are still able to, after that whole incident going on about content ID matches and stuff. But I'm not going to take my chances because I'm going to tell you, content ID, I have actually had to take down, I don't think I've ever said this, but yeah, I take down a code video, you know, that's video. No, it is. Anyway, I think that, no, I think I'm not sure. Anyway, the point is, these policies, man, you know what, can't be fair for everybody, okay? Now, I understand that you have to have permission and all that going, but from what I understand, that, you know, even with the, like I said before, even if you have permission, because this is YouTube, guys, I mean, I'm not one to judge anybody or say that, you know, they can't have these policies. I mean, honestly, if you ask me, but you're not asking me. I don't know that. I don't even know. But they shouldn't have policies like that. Because these policies do not benefit and help everybody who tries to upload on YouTube. Because this is the place that everybody's been relying on for so doggone long. Especially if you go and get their music, regardless whether it's from them or from someone else. That's what, I mean, this is the kind of crap that we have to put up with because we have to up because we want to upload on some website that says, oh no, you can't do this and you can't do that. Well, you got to do something because you got to agree to it, otherwise you won't be able to upload. I'm not one to sit there and say, let's not upload to blah, 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 because, of the policies. But, at the same time, I've heard that it's supposed to protect me, but what is it protecting me from? And, okay, these companies out there that make a bunch of millions of money, they make it go out there and go out their way to make music like Linkin Park. That's just one. There's like a whole bunch of other bands out there, including country, and I don't even listen to country, to be honest with you. And you got these people out there that are making A and B, and it wouldn't surprise me, because I think I've actually ran across one, to be honest with you. It actually had country in it, and I didn't really care for it, because if it's country, don't get me wrong, I'm not one to be against music at all, by any terms. Just because I don't like certain kind of music doesn't mean that I'm going to down it and say, oh, it shouldn't be on this earth. I would only say that if I'm really mad because it's in my face and it's constantly what I have to look. The only kind of music I have to look to. By all means, I wouldn't mean it. Like anybody, when they're heated up or hot up, when you're angry, and you start saying things you don't mean that you would never really normally say. But otherwise, normally I just don't really care if it's on here or not. I don't care if people start singing it. I don't care if it's there. It doesn't really bother me. But don't expect me to sit there and start playing country because other people like it. Okay? It's my personal preference, all right? Now, if I was running a radio station, yeah, I'd play the music because it's to be fair for everybody who likes music. I'm going to be honest with you. And I don't do this very often, but I do mute. I'm sorry about this. Actually, I've done this for a long time. I told a lot of people actually what I mean. Anyway, I mute the music because I don't want to hear it. I let it play where everybody can hear it, all but me. I have my own music I want to listen to. I want to listen to no country. And I got nothing against people who want to sit there and listen to country, or sing it, whatever. I encourage all kinds of music. I'm not against people for wanting to play music. I'm just not the kind of person. It's like when it comes to men and women kissing. I don't want to see that stuff in my face. You think I really want to see that? No. Even if I was in a relationship, because I'm not going to sit here and say that I am or not, but yes, I'm not anymore. All right? Enough said. I was on a relationship, and no, I'm not taking anybody else. I'm sorry, but I can't do it. I can't put myself to that kind of junk. And it's not against you or anybody else. That's just the way I am. I can't take it no more. I'm not going to put myself through that kind of situation. And I don't want to see you get hurt. Whoever you are, it's going to try and want to be in a relationship with me. And I'm talking about, how people love each other. Like, oh, I love you, and blah, 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 blah. When you're in love with somebody. Otherwise, I ain't against anybody for having a relationship, none of that junk. I ain't against that. You want to be in a relationship? That's fine. I'm not going to try and separate you. The only thing I don't like about it is it's in my face. And I don't want to tell you and hear about how you did what and whatever, how good it was. I don't care about that junk. I'm not getting asked. So why bother telling me? So I see that kind of stuff all the time on the internet, and people start talking. And it's not, you want to talk about how public privacy and all that junk. Well, try telling that people who actually sit there and sort of put out right in your face, like, oh my God, man. Really? You didn't really know about that. Yeah, that one thing you did in bed last night, whatever, man. I'm not going to go into more details like that, but it's just ridiculous. Now, if you want to keep that, you should probably message each other. That's just my personal thing, okay? I'm not going to be one. I'm not trying to judge anybody and say they're wrong or, having a conversation, but, this is between you and your spouse. I don't care if you're a woman or a lesbian, another woman, or a man with a man, or a man with a woman. It doesn't matter. Don't talk like this, because this is between you and her. I don't care, you know, that's just my personal thing. I mean, I'm not going to sit there and say, oh, well, you shouldn't say anything. I'm saying just don't publish it because, I mean, not everybody wants to hear that. Not everybody wants to see, oh, my God, you did whatever, blah, 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 last night. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to go into details about it, you know, so you guys get the point. For anybody who's even listening, even kids that doggone about whatever I say. But anyway, I mean, you know, you got people who got stuff like that, and I'll tell you, the reason why another reason why I'm being lax on gaming because I gotta go through my list and I gotta start uploading to a different website because I've got not only do I have a theme song now or an intro and an ending song to my deal, which I know I was wearing shorts and I said I don't like shorts, but I don't do it because I didn't have my pants at the time. Now, I mean, you know, I mean, this is normal me. Whenever I want to record, I have pants on. That's like a special occasion for me to even have shorts on. And it's not really normal everyday thing I do. So, in case you all are wondering why, even though I said I hate shorts, and I actually put it in the intro on, put it myself or whatever the heck it is, and this shirt on, and I've got shorts on, and I said I don't like shorts. Well, hey, that's just me, but, you know, whatever. The thing is, though, guys, anybody, I encourage all of you out there that are making AMVs to keep up the good work, but please, for the love of God, don't upload it to a website that has policies that eventually get you into trouble because they are a company that does not really support even games, but I mean, they'll only do so much. I mean, they're not, I mean, so far a lot of people are getting away with stuff like that, but let me tell you, I mean, that's Princess Boy, I don't want to tell her. Anyway, yeah, baby, I get it. She likes it. I do that. Falls on me. Anyway, the thing is, guys, I mean, all you guys out there, I mean, you guys have done some brilliant work out there, and I'm not wanting to judge and say it's horrible or whatever, but, I mean, if anybody who's even doing AMPs, you look this up, I don't know if you will or not, or if you'll find it, but just do yourself a favor, okay? Which is number one, you look at good work. Number two, or B, do not, I repeat, do not upload to a website like YouTube. It does not really, I mean, I'm not one to sit there and say that I'm not grateful that, you know, I'm able to upload at all. But this is one, and I won't upload an AMV. Yeah, I uploaded an AMV. It wasn't mine a long time ago, but I have taken it down. And I know, I don't think, actually, not I don't think, I mean, what I'm saying is I've never actually talked to the original creator, but I know who actually created the video. I downloaded. Yes, I paid for the download and everything else. But that's beside the point. But I paid the program that actually downloaded it, but that's beside the point. Which is Aries, and you know, I no longer have that original file. I mean, you can still look it up and find it. I found like people saying like it's done by them, and it's not true. But I mean, I'm not going to sit there and go up there and say, don't do this, don't do that. But I will say this in video, though, that you really shouldn't upload it to YouTube. I mean, by all means, go ahead. I mean, I'm not against you for even uploading it in general. I'm against the whole thing that, you know, and I don't support this whole thing about, let's not, let's upload it, and then all of a sudden, blah, blah, blah. You know, if you look at a video that gets deleted or your account gets deleted because you violated their terms or something, that's the whole thing I'm against. I mean, you know, like I said, I'm grateful I can even upload, but I ain't grateful I have to worry about such things because, I mean, if I want to do an intro for this video, and if I do edit it together, I have to literally put it to a website that does not do what YouTube does. And since I'm uploading this to YouTube, or I will be after I get this done, I'm not going to have the theme song on it because, or intro songs because I'm not going to sit and take the chance that, oh my goodness, man, um, that they're going to take down, flag my video, or that my account gets taken down because of such idiocy. But I mean, what can you do? I mean, all you can do is just complain. You know, you just complain in the video and letting people know that this is how you feel. That's all you can do. Because I mean, you're just one person. It's like I am. I'm just one person. And you complain about things that really bother you. You know, like when I do my what, that's what friends my gear. You know, and I'm gonna tell you, man. It's just, I mean, guys out there. I mean, y'all don't know who don't upload. Don't know what it's like to have to worry about. Um, because, I mean, I've been getting, what do you call it, content ID matches anyway, but then it wasn't, it's like they kind of doubled or tripled it them, their doggone deal over videos that, you know, they already had that on there. And I literally had to take down a video because of that. And, I mean, you know, just because it really wasn't my video, but I was a part of it. Yes, I was there. Y'all could hear me on that video, or when those who actually watched it before, like on Let's Play of Mr. Cliff. I was a co-host, but I was not actually playing the game. I wasn't really commenting much because I wasn't the one playing the game. I did my part, but DaBLackKing'sUpDate was the one that was just in the playing. My point is, guys, you can't. I mean, you seriously upload and expect something to be. It's not going to be there. You can't do that. Right? I mean, I'm not one to sit there and say, oh, you shouldn't upload, blah, blah, blah. Never do myself again. I mean, I'm just trying to let y'all know. I mean, I know I'm rambling and all that, but I mean, you know, and I've only got people out there that, you know, you take chances on and stuff. Life gives you apples, you know, and you make lemonade. That's what I say, anyway, because I mean, I combine the two. I mean, it's the same kind of difference. The only difference is one is actually if you get apples, you make apple juice or whatever, and the other one you get lemons, you make lemonade or whatever. Anyway, I just kind of made it together, and that's what I started doing. You know, and I know that a lot of people you don't know me out of the deep, and that's why I put that there too. Because I mean, Adam or either it's the same thing. What basically means you don't know me from chat. It don't even matter if I was at Walmart, you still wouldn't know me because we never talked. And frankly, you don't even know where I'm at. Yes, I've admitted a few hundred times, and I'm not really sure that's the actual account, but yes, I am way far south in GA, and that's it. That's all I'm going to leave it at because I'm not going to tell you exactly where I am because I don't know you, no offense, because I don't know if I really should trust you enough to say, oh yes, I live at blah, 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 just come by anytime. I don't know you, but why should you trust me? And I respect that. I mean, I'm not going to sit and say, well, you should trust me anyway because, you know, I'm a stranger, and even though we never met. I mean, that's kind of ridiculous. I mean, you know, you go out your way to give out a stranger you don't even know your own address, your phone number, any kind of personal information. So you don't know if they're going to be somebody to attack you or not. And honestly, man, and not to make this video any longer, but a friend of mine's dog passed away. I hate that when that happens. I hate when any animal, despite all the stuff I hate what they do, like, you know, things that they shouldn't be doing, I don't hate them in general. Any kind of animal, whether it's a cat or a dog, like, you know, when they go in there and start picking out the trash and stuff like that. I mean, I hate that, but you know, I'm not going to be one to pull the trigger, let alone go up there and go like this, choke them to death. I'm not going to do that. Love animals too much to do that. I'll sit there and ruffle the feathers if I have to just to get them to stop. I mean, I don't sit there and hurt them or nothing. I might want to hurt their feelings, but I mean, honestly, I shouldn't really be saying that. But It's not really bad because, I mean, I'm not sitting there hurting them or anything like that. When they, I mean, when they cry, when they get mad, it's like, yeah, they know that they've done wrong. So, you know, I'm not one to say, you should beat the crap out of animals and stuff. I mean, I have said that, honestly, and it's only because, I mean, you see so much stuff and you hate the fact that you're so doggone poor that you can't do jack for them. You can barely keep up with the kids, even if you got one animal, and you feel bad for them, and it's just like so much out there. I mean, I'm not really, I don't really mean that, not one bit. Honestly, dogs, I wish I could do something for every animal out there that's been abused, been beaten, been to death, and honestly, yeah, it's not right to abuse an animal. I mean, I may have said my piece on it when I didn't want to publicly announce it, but I just said that because I feel so bad, You get to the point you're saying, what can you do, You know what I'm saying? I'm sure a lot of you don't feel that way, but a lot of you have gone through that life and just think, well, maybe they should. I mean, even though you really don't mean that, because you just honestly have to see it in your face, and you just don't know what to do. But let it be there. You can do it. I'm not you. I don't really support that. I don't just because I said it doesn't mean I really support that. Because if I did it, there is actually a website out there that does say that, oh yes, animal cruelty should be allowed. And I'm not one to support that. I can always one to support one that are against animal cruelty. But because I'll do the little bit of force, which I mean, PIA, get on them, keep them from getting into the trash, because you don't want that all over the floor. I'm not going to sit there and beat the crack and cranking out of them because they're doing something wrong. Punish them a little bit and then give them a little food or something as a treat and then say, yep, now you know. But I mean, I'm not going to punish them for no reason. Now that, there's nothing wrong with that. No law says you can't do that. It just says you can't beat them up. Which I don't believe in anyway. I mean, to beat up the animal just to get them to stop doing what they're doing. Besides that, it doesn't really solve anything. Apart from get them so scared they won't even eat or go to the bathroom, that kind of thing. That's the only thing I will ever do to an animal. I know because I've seen it so many times from abusers, and I ain't one to be abused. You might think in a way that people like us could actually discipline animals. We don't, we're abusing them in the way it looks. But trust me, or you don't have to trust me, but that's what I mean. Anyway, I know I've said that before. Anyway, the thing is, it's not really abuse. All it is you're trying to teach them, so little, and you're not trying to get on them too much, but enough to get them to know that, like, for example, don't claw my couch. In my couch, well, yeah, I'd be getting all over them. I mean, in the sense of, you don't want to do it too much. You understand what I'm saying? That they're going to want to just not even deal with you or anything involved. They're going to be afraid to do anything. Often putting people go through that, and then it's like, well, why? Well, because you did it too much. Because there's only so much you can do to discipline an animal. It's hard to discipline animals because they don't know any better. But you just, regardless of how much hard it is. I mean, even I really like doing it, but you have no choice. But it's either that or let them tear up the house. And if you're in a rented house, trust me, the landlord ain't gonna like that. Trust me. Actually, you know you're talking about in the workforce. If you know a lot of people out there that are rented, you can definitely tell the reason why they've been kicked out because they let their animal tear up. But there's an animal that was here that actually the people that were here, they owned the place, but they weren't in too good terms with the neighborhood because of the stuff that their little puppy did. and they didn't have any time for it anyway, and all they could do was sit there and you know, they had to take care of the kids and all that. Yeah, it's crazy. This is before I was there. I never knew them, know anything, never got to meet them, but the landlord did, the one that bought the house from me. And I realized you're not really seeing the house because I can't really do much about that, but it depends, guys. Hey, I'm on a laptop that every kind of sucks. I mean, it's pretty good as far as updated goes. I mean, it's not too much better than, say, like Facebook, but it does its job. That's all I can ask for right now because, I mean, it takes a lot of money to even get what really needs to be done. And, I mean, personally, I could do without it. I mean, I really want to have it because I won't have to worry about so much crashing and all this much lagging no matter what game I do and stuff. But, I mean, I'm just saying, guys, just all you guys out there that do MVs and guys that support them, let them know. Let them know that YouTube is not the place to do it. I mean, honestly, if it wasn't for the policies and the way that they say things, you could just about get away with anything, even naughty rated film. I'm sorry, but yeah, it's true. I'm not sorry that I said it. I'm sorry that, if you guys are not too fond of hearing the word, then I'm sorry about that. But otherwise, I don't regret it because that's the truth, man. What do you want? I mean, y'all don't have to listen to me. I mean, it don't even have to be naughty rated film. It could be, A and B's, and they're not really naughty, but whatever. Or give or take their songs to the stuff. They're naughty in terms of if you listen to the lyrics, can be. Other than that, you guys, I mean, have a safe and happy holidays. And um, I was trying to talk to a buddy of mine, and we're gonna try and do a band together, but I don't know how well it'll go. I've been wanting to try to get a band done for many years, and I'm like, I'm 31 going on 32. Which I hate to admit that because I mean, in one way, I really don't look like it. But I mean, I'd rather be uh, 27 again or whatever, and that always circling. But that's beside the point. I mean, I'm not going to say they're necessarily lying about my age, but if I have to, be honest, and, uh, 'cause I mean, I'm not really, yeah, scared to sit there and say what my real age is. I'm just saying I would rather be younger than I am now. And these kids these days, oh, how they're so old, blah 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 blah. You know, I don't want to say this, but I mean, these kids I got the cousins in mind. I had too many cousins at some point. But 13, 14, now she doesn't even look like that, but whatever. She says that she's too old. I don't know what it's like to be too old, so you get old enough. I mean, I mean, Uncle Necker, he's old now. I mean, I'm not trying to say that he is old, but, he's old enough to know that old feels like. You know what I'm saying? When you're a teenager, you don't, I mean, you can say it all you want to. I believe in the freedom of speech. Don't get me wrong. People's opinions and whatever else. And I'm not trying to judge, but I'm trying to say that at the same time that because I mean you think you know what it's like being, and I know I've been there myself. Everybody who's gone through life has actually been through that. But then when you actually reach the right age, like oh, why was I wrong? Well, you don't actually probably necessarily say that, but like now I feel what it really feels like to be old. Whether you're 50, 31, even if you don't look like it, you still got to worry about like, yeah, now I'm old, and people may not look at you that way, or they feel that you are, but, the thing of it is, you feel it, Doesn't mean you look like it. You don't have to look like it. Feel the age. Shit's on you, you know? Maybe you don't have to know people. I ain't all that great when it focuses on you anyway. And that's only showing yourself on the camera. A little crazy. Anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap this up here. I'm sorry this has been a very long movie at all, but I mean, you know, I just want to let y'all know if it cares about what I have to say. That, I mean, with all these policies, you know, you got to be careful. You really do. You need to read them. I read them all the time. Doesn't mean I necessarily agree with what they're saying, but I can't do nothing because I'm just one person. It's like anybody else is just one person just uploads. And that's just their opinion, you know, that's how they feel. I respect them. I respect people, you know, what they have to say. I respect it all the time. I don't care what, you know, as long as they don't, I mean, even though that I say that and I'm not one, you know, I'm not one judge, but it ain't right to sit there and talk about race, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, for example, um, only a white man can paint a wall and a black man can't do it. That's being racist. I'm sorry. But, I mean, I'm not trying to speak for everyone here, but I'm trying to say that it doesn't matter what the comment is, because if it's, as long as you're talking about what kind of color is pink versus white, it's ridiculous. And I'm sorry, but I don't support that. I don't believe that, you know, I mean, even though I'm not trying to be racist here either, but I'm just saying, the point is, I'm just giving you an example, because, you know, anything that can be said, that even if no matter who, what color it is, it's just wrong. It's racist, and we're supposed to be above all that. And you still got people out there that don't talk about that. Well, let me tell you something. First of all, a lot of people don't want to hear that anymore. A lot of people are over that. And you sit there and talk about gays and stuff and how blah, 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 you're raised or whatever. Well, let me tell you something, okay? I'm not against them. I support gays. I support gay marriages, regardless of your lesbian. And I have said, I don't know if I've said this before now, but I will tell you this. I'm not afraid to admit it. Yes, yes, I was fooled being called a faggot, and I will never fag. And I'm not against being one, nor am I one against other people that are. That's gay or lesbian, you know. And, you know, I had my pants pulled down because of this crap. You know, because I was fat. I was ugly. I was humiliated. This is down before I threw away all my fear. Because, I mean, with this, I didn't have much dignity. Now I've regained my dignity because I threw away my fear. You know, because that's why I want to live my life. Okay? I don't care if a bear comes up at me. You know, I'm not going to try to fight it. I don't want to fight it. But if I'm backed into a corner, I have no choice but to fight. What do you think I'm going to do? I'm not going to kill it. You know? I'm just going to try and maybe sort of do something so I can leave. And I don't want to hurt the bear too much, but I want to. I'm like, when it comes to hurting, what do you think I'm going to do? Run? No, I'm going to run. I mean, I'm just trying to point out here. You know, when you let fear run your life, you can't do nothing. It will be, yeah, you'll be able to do things, but it'll hold you back, stop you from doing things fully potentially the way you want to do things. And I used to be one of those people. I ain't no more. I mean, I wasn't even afraid to be on camera, but I tell you something. I wasn't afraid doesn't mean back then you would have, like a, you know, I would have said, okay, put me on camera. Because honestly, I've had my photo taken and so many times, and there are some people that are so afraid of your side of the camera. and show the face like my mother was. Our mother, anyway. And what did I say? You know, like I mean, before than me so much play. But you know, in a way, it's false. I'm not trying to be the expert that I am, but anyway, but that being said, this is coming from me, not from everybody out there. It's probably out there will agree, probably won't. I don't know. I don't care. The point of the issue here. The point is that give you some kind of confidence, or either where you're not so much afraid anymore to get on camera and show your face. And I'm not really afraid to show my face right now. It's just that I'm kind of high up and the computer's not really where it's showing my face right now. And got like plenty of lighting around here. Let's see. There's not a lot of things I can cover. I mean, my Let's Play will continue, guys. I'm just not going to do it on YouTube. Frankly, because of the policies and because of the content I see matches. That, and I've never, ever, well, I can't say I never really ever done it in the past, but I have. I mean, I realized that, I mean, I was just monetizing them. I forget what business it was. I think it was because it was, so people could watch it, but otherwise, I quit doing that. I mean, it was like old videos that I uploaded. It wasn't even the full essay. Like the first one, I mean, it was a full essay. It just wasn't, fully uploaded. Like first time I ever did the Let's Play of Final Fantasy 7. It's not the first time I ever played it, but yeah, the first time I played the doggone thing. And I mean, Let's Play it. Anyway, then I uploaded it from a camera. And this is actually off of a legit console and a legit CD. I've done off of a legit CD on a computer, but that was only, what, a few months later? And that was about it. Because, I mean, it was the only way I could fully do a Let's Play again. Only way I can, I mean, of course I've also had software that's done it where it was live because, well, this is before I even knew about Exploit. And Exploit's a pretty good program. It's just that now this, please stop that. Anyway, now the things have gotten so messed up. I mean, like the first time, until a certain buddy of mine helped me fix that. Yeah. Actually, I think I've had it before, but I just kind of gave up on it. I don't remember if it was Exploit, but it was a program like this. But anyway, I mean, yeah, so far it's recording, and I still got to pay the bill yet, and as you can see, in order to get the logo not to show in the video if I don't want it to be there, that's where it says exploit.com. I actually have to pay for 3 months, and that's what they offer. And it's only $14.95. Otherwise, this is just a free program that you don't really have to pay for. Just to use it, you have to pay for the extra features like the HD, which you can get HD anyway with it anyway, without that. But that should get, I guess, what they would say, the full HD. Like it's even in 1080, which I'm not running it in 1080, which kind of sucks compared to what monitor I use on it. And I have no idea why the screen's doing that down in the background for desktop. But it is not like that on the actual desktop itself. There's no black bar. I mean, I'm not trying to say there's bases. You know what I'm saying, right? I mean, there's no darkness around the edges. I know you can see that, if I can see it myself. But anyway, I can also see the actual desktop itself, and it's not like that. So nothing I can do about that, fortunately. Maybe I already do. Anyway, this guy has gone on too long, and I don't even know where we're at. Because it really doesn't say, like, if I've been in it for an hour or not. And I hope I haven't, because I don't want to bore you guys for about an hour just listening to me talk constantly about stuff. But yeah, anyway, thank you all for listening. This is your host, the Black King, in the house. and I will actually be uploading it to Facebook with the actual intro song and stuff. But otherwise, I'm not even gonna. I'm not even gonna bother to convert it. That's what I do in order to even get it to sync in together. Put it through Remake, and it's a paid program. Um, you know. Anyway, I gotta go. Peace and peace out because I can't do my intro. So like that, whatever. And this time with my pants and without my door hanging with my clothes up there, which I forgot I even had that during that time. Anyway, I'll see y'all later. Thank you all for watching, whoever even cares anyway.